So hey guys, and welcome back to the whiskey section. Actually, I didn't plan on doing a video tonight. I was just sitting here on my computer listening to some music, having a quiet evening home, drinking one of my favorite beers, the Newcastle Brown Ale, and having a bourbon. This guy. Yeah, the Wild Turkey 101. And I was kind of thinking as I was sitting there drinking this that, well, I have to start doing bourbons on my channel. So why not tonight? Since I already have it all out, I'm drinking it. So yeah. So I just, fixed the light, popped on these colored things behind me just to make it a bit more, like a video. Not just a guy drinking whiskey and beer all alone on a Saturday night. So anyways, yeah, I did. And I was kind of thinking, okay, I always like to pair my bourbons with beer. For some reason, I think it fits amazingly with a good brown ale, a deep flavored beer. It's a good for me with bourbon. And tonight, yeah, well, it's the 101 from Wild Turkey, and I don't know that many bourbons. That has to change. I'm going to do more bourbons on my channel, but this is one I like. I like the Wild Turkey 101. For me, it's a good bourbon, classic, I think. Yeah, this sweetness, sweet caramel, cherry. Yeah, and chocolate, deep chocolate, over this nose. And it also has this burnt kind of oak to me. I get that on the nose as well. The nose is amazing, I think, on this Wild Turkey. I love it. I've been drinking Wild Turkey for years. It's a good thing when, going to concerts and listening to music, and they normally, often here in Denmark at least, has this one in the bar. So that's what I'm usually buying there, together with a good brown ale if I can get it. And then it's normally in a shot glasses for bourbon. That's kind of like we do it a lot here in Denmark. But tonight, well, I was just trying to sit here and sip this guy and see what I could get from it. And I'm not disappointed. Normally, as I said, I would use this in a shot glass. Sorry, bourbon guys, I'm sorry, but that's very much like we do it here in Denmark. So anyways, tonight it's in my Glencairn. Yeah. Sweet caramel, cinnamon, cherries, chocolate, and then this oak. Kind of spicy as well. Yeah. Now, this is a high rye proof, as it's called. It's a high rye, at least in the mash bill. So the mash bill is kind of the mass they are kind of producing the bourbon out of. I'm more like used to Scotch, sometimes Irish as well. But I'm trying, guys, to get into this bourbon thingy. And well, as what I read up on, the 101 is 75% corn, it's 13% rye, and it's 12% barley. And it's sweet. That's kind of what I get from the corn, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, and it's 101 proof percent of, alcohol. In Denmark, we go with the 50.5% alcohol. That's what's in the bottle. Yeah. So let's just try this guy on the palate real quick. It's sweet. Sweet caramel is the first I meet on the tongue, and then I meet a burn. It's not overpowering, but there is alcohol in this guy, so you get an alcohol burn. It's warm, and I get this pepper, spice, cinnamon, sweet cinnamon, cherries. I get cherries as well, like kind of the taste you would get out of the cherry Coke, I would say. Cherry. Now, what I know from rye is that it's normally a dry experience when you drink high rye. And this one isn't really dry. You can feel some barrel tannins, I would say, in it. But it's not dry, like drying your mouth out like that. No. It's amazing to drink straight. I love the 101. It's one I always have. I think I have 3 bottles right now, and then this one, that's almost done. It's not that complex. It's very straight out of the bottle, but I like that. You know, it's a simple drink. Tastes amazing, I think. It's what I would call a classic bourbon. Yeah. And also, since it's high proof, just as a note, it's good for mixed drinks as well. For instance, your old fashioned and drinks like that with bourbon or whiskey in it. Because of the high proof, you're not going to water it too much down, and you can taste the alcohol. You can taste the whiskey or bourbon in your drink, and I like that. When I'm having old fashioned, I'm normally going for the wild turkey, or I will sometimes be going for Maker's Mark. Also, wild turkey will do just fine. So yeah, hang on for 1 second. This is nice. I like it. I sure do. So yeah. What can I say, guys? This was just meant to be a quiet evening in. It ended out with me doing a short video on the Wild Turkey 101, paired with my Newcastle Brown Ale. And I'm going to have a sip of that now. Oh, that taste, when they combine, you should, if you haven't tried it, you really should. That's good. So yeah, that was all for now, folks. I was just going to do this quick video. Please subscribe, like, comment, whatever you used to do to my channel here on YouTube, and have a nice evening. It's Friday after all, so yeah. Hey.